Good evening, and welcome back to Oceanhorn with Gamehikers.
So last time we played Oceanhorn, we explored a cave.
We explored a cave, we killed a centipede?
It was a centipede that wasn't actually a centipede, so it was quite disappointing on the whole, but we did get our bombs.
We did get bombs.
Which as I understand, are quite important to have.
They have not disappointed us yet. So we got the Sailor Stone, we looked at him last time, nothing came of it. Still haven't figured out how to kill the totally not Octoroks.
So they won't just bounce off your shield then?
Yeah, they do, but he's terrible at aiming them.
I see.
Ooh, I want that Bloodstone, see what Zora has to say about the Bloodstone.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed pretty keen on them, especially since he was living alone over the city.
Well, that's not how you get a Bloodstone.
Well, then how on earth do you get a Bloodstone? You'd think they would give you some instructions or something of some sort. Maybe just gotta keep hitting it.
Maybe. Get that bomb before it vanishes.
Yeah, you only get to start out with 4 of them.
Right.
Keep whacking away at it, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I just have to drop some blood inside. Yeah, I just have to keep banging on the bloodstones until they appear.
And to think we wasted all that time going to get the bombs when we clearly didn't need them at all.
Don't even need bombs. What a waste.
Tragic is what I call that. Alright, so what is our next destination then?
Next destination. We could go to the Hermit's Island. We could go back to that one town island.
We get the sandbar. That's where the bottled message came from.
That's right. Let's go see how relaxing the old sandbar is.
Maybe pick up a drink while we're there.
It'll be very gritty and unpleasant.
Right. So we actually have a weapon we can shoot things now with.
Ahoy!
Like, ahoy, it's a beautiful day! And we're like, die!
Pecan! Lay siege on the Sky City.
Right. Well, it's a nice thing that when you shoot things in the water that they automatically give you the stuff and doesn't make you slide over there and pick them up tediously.
I don't even have any control. I'm 100% on rails here. So yeah. This is basically a rail shooter. So yes, I'm very grateful I don't have to find a way over to my prizes.
Right.
I also love not having to care about ammo.
That is a nice thing to have in the game.
Wow, it takes forever to dock this little boat.
Yeah. It's kind of disappointing that that for being so much of a Wind Waker clone that they didn't put as much work into the actual sailing as you would hope.
Right. So this sandbar can't get any service around here.
You never can get the service you want to get.
Well, maybe we can. I've certainly never been in the front of the line for the bar. Clearly not attractive enough.
Well, you can't hold that against you. Life is what it is, after all.
That's true. That's true. Unless you're a bartender, in which case you can 100% hold that against anybody.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So where were the Withered Lands? That's where I want to go. Well, buckle your seats, boys. It's time for another exciting episode of Long Boat Ride.
Right. At least let us do something now, but actually shooting. Can you shoot the seagulls? If you
I
see
was
a seagull,
trying.
make sure you shoot
I
it.
can't get my cursor any higher.
That is just disappointing.
Yeah.
I feel like any game where a seagull appears, you should be able to murder it.
At least you should be able to brainwash it and make it go collect items for you.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty core mechanic of a Wind Waker as well.
It is. I
You
actually
get to bribe them first.
wear a pair on your head and
Forests lived here. They're all gone.
like a boss.
You know, I never really made the connection, but both Wind Waker and Twilight Princess do have that mechanic in common where you get to fly these birds around.
I've forgotten. How do you do it with Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess has very, very few times where you actually get to do it, but
Oh, that's right. You summon the hawk.
essentially,
Yeah.
you summon the hawk, yeah. It basically works like a boomerang in the early game.
Right. You use it for like the tutorial for using it, and one other thing.
Yeah, and then they took that concept again, and they actually finally put it to perfect use as an actual item with the beetle,
Right.
Skyward Sword.
And
Which
boy,
was one
did
of
they
the few
use
good
it.
things about that game.
Really, I thought the beetle was tedious.
It was after a while, but there was a lot of good puzzles with it. It's just that
Yeah.
they used it a little bit too much.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the things like carrying Bobs around was fun the first few times.
Yeah. It's when you actually had to take the beetle through these little like tunnels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Move around like you're actually playing a character instead of an item is when it got a little too much.
Yeah. The remote batarang in the Arkham games has the same problem.
Yeah. Those were even worse to control too.
Yeah, they were tough.
Although there were times in that game when I would enjoy oh no, you got yourself stuck there.
Oh, I did. And that wasn't even the path forward. Okay.
Where I would take the remote batarangs and get on top of a high building and just shoot one off of there and hit somebody in the back of the head from a long distance
Yes.
away just to annoy them.
Those were satisfying. There's rumors of another full Arkham game coming.
Really, I thought they would be finished with them after Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd try another superhero, but
Yeah, I mean, at least they're continuing with the Mordor games. I'm pretty excited about seeing the Shadow of War and how that's going to play out.
I never finished the other one. Man, I'm gonna get close with this guy. Good thing my save point's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never finished Shadows of Mordor.
I thought in the end it was a very satisfying game.
My issue with it... oh, go ahead.
I mean, the only criticism I had was the finale was sort of underwhelming. Can you
Okay.
bomb that building up there? Looks like that's somewhere you can bomb and get into.
Let's find out.
Get that kind of cracked look to it.
My issue with it, and spoilers are inbound, was you play the game, you beat the game, and then they're like, oh hey, here's the game again. Only you have all your upgrades to start with the second map.
Right. When you get the
That's-
second map, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I lost interest, but it was. I feel like the length of what it was the first time around was really good, and they didn't really need to double it.
Yeah, by the time I got to the second map, I was like, okay, well, I mean, this is kind of interesting, but it didn't do enough different things with the new map to
Yeah, that's
necessarily
what I was afraid
justify
of.
having it.
And also, I was just feeling so overpowered halfway through the first map.
Right.
I can use that.
Yeah, because I mean, like when you first started, like you have your nemesis and you're fighting them, and they're getting so much stronger than you are, and
Yeah.
they are downright intimidating and scary to ride into. But then you sort of get like your power creep to the point where even like the most powerful nemesis, even if you like get them upgrade to their full potential power, like they're not that scary anymore.
Right.
The game shouldn't have let you get as powerful as it did.
Yeah, especially if you've played any of the Arkham games, you know what you're doing before you even start.
Right.
Okay, so that was a dead end. getting back to Oceanhorn.
Oh, are we playing Oceanhorn?
We are. And okay, I think I can go down here.
Ah, you discovered a cave at last. Desert caverns.
Desert. The Deborah Caverns. And where do I suppose I want to go?
I don't know, I got a button there.
I do. I don't think I want to press it though. I guess
Has there ever been a button that you don't want to press?
Oh no. I just ruined everything. Okay. I do have to press that button.
There was a button you could press to fix everything.
There was only a button. Is this where I want that block to be?
Could be.
That would be devious. Make me push a block to gain entry to the room with the button. And then push the block all the way back to a switch.
Yeah, it clearly wants you to do something with it.
Yep. There it is.
Wow, that is some pretty intense puzzle solving there.
You know, when you see the reset button, you think, oh, I'll never have to press that button as long as I don't screw anything up. Never did you dream that pressing the reset button might actually be a necessary thing.
We're learning so much in this run. Oh.
Can I...
You can move it slightly, so I think you want to move it on top of that thing, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sure that was the intended solution.
Yeah, kind of a deadly solution, because it's hurting you a little bit while you're doing it.
And there we go. I cannot
Alright, well,
jump...
let's see what's on the other side of this gate when we get back.
Alright.
Next time.
Good night.
Good night.